Hi guys, it's me. I just wanted to give you a rundown on this week's lessons. This week is going to be April 27th through May 1st. Yes, we are getting into May and we are in the downhill slope into the end of the year. So, you guys have been doing great so far. I love seeing that so many of you are turning in your work. It is amazing. Thank you so much for doing that. You're keeping me busy with all of the grading, which is fantastic. I love it. So, this week, this is what we are doing. You are going to be starting to think about how to answer the prompt for your final essay. Now, I know you're all just waiting to hear what the final prompt is going to be. I'm going to tell it to you. So, your final prompt for your final essay is going to be an argumentative essay that answers the question, what is more important, vision or sight? So, once again, the final essay prompt is, which is more important, vision or sight? So, it is going to be argumentative. You're going to have to choose between one or the other. You cannot do that middle of the road. Well, they're both important, Mrs. Zimmerman. Well, yeah, they are. But I want to see which one you deem to be the most important. Vision, sight. All right. So even though we're going to be focused this week on the independent pieces in Unit 6, you are able, when you write your essay next week, you are going to be able to use Country of the Blind, Just Six Dots, some of the research that you did yourselves about the people in history that have helped those with disabilities. You are free to use any of those pieces of material. All right. So you are not limited to the independent pieces. I just want to make sure that as you're reading and watching and interacting with these pieces, we've got some fantastic pieces in this independent reading piece. So just as you're using these, have fun with them. They're short articles. One of them is an interactive website. Another one is a video of a doctor helping Ethiopians receive their sight, or at least heal their eyes so they can get partial sight back. Absolutely fascinating stuff. So what you're going to do, and I'm going to walk you through where to find everything, you are going to choose three, uno, dos, tres, only three, okay, independent texts that you're going to watch, go through the website. There's a really fun interactive website on optical illusions. Lots of fun. Mrs. Zimmerman had a lot of fun going through that. Um, so you have the video, you have a interactive website, you have an article from The Guardian that is known as Oral History. So this is a story of a man who gives his account of seeing his wife for the first time 10 years after they get married. Can you imagine? How awesome is that? And then there's two scientific articles for my science and math people. So, like I said, just choose three, whichever ones interest you the most. The articles are very short. This is not going to take you very long to read through them. I did post the Pearson links for you in Schoology, so you will have access to the audio should you need the audio for these articles. And like I said, I'm going to take you through everything right now. All right. So I have the assignment scheduled for you. So if you look at the computer screen, there it is, Unit 6, Independent Texts. So you're going to choose three of the independent texts and complete the Google slide presentation. You'll be using the evidence to write your essay next week on what is more important, vision or sight. So if you guys click on the Google document, that's going to open up. There's everything linked for you. So if Pearson decides to be iffy again, if it's going to work or not, these links all go to the actual internet websites. So one of these articles, I'm trying to think, I think it's the Blind Yet Seeing, is a New York Times article. So if you hover over that link, or better yet, click it. Yep, New York Times article. That'll take you to the internet. So if Pearson's being iffy, this will take you straight to the internet. It is the exact same article. I double checked, so you guys should be good to roll. So here's the video. Dr. Jeffrey Tabine helps blind Ethiopians gain sight. The interactive website, How Your Eyes Trick Your Mind, that's the optical illusions. It kind of goes through the history of optical illusions. Very interesting stuff. Lots of fun. The 2 science articles, Visual Neuroscience, Look and Learn, and also The Blind Yet Seeing. And then the oral history, like I was telling you about, is man's first time experience. I first saw my wife 10 years after we married. It's a great, fun little article. So those are your choices. Only choose 3. Your assignment. Okay. So next week, the 4th through 8th, you are going to be working on your final essay. That's the only thing that I'm going to give you to work on next week. If you want to have conferences with me, please have conferences with me one-on-one. I will help you. This is counting as your final. For those of you who may not know, we are having a multiple choice portion of the final, but that is optional. So if you want to opt out of it because you're happy with where your grade is at the moment and you don't want to negatively impact it, you can opt out of the multiple choice final exam. You cannot opt out of the essay. Okay, so you have to take the essay. So everybody's going to be doing the essay next week, and this is 10% of your grade. It is your final. So if you need help, I am here. Please send me an email. We will work out a time that I can video conference with you, and we can work on it together. So please, I will be available all next week, 7 to 3. You just let me know when you need me, and I will be here. All right? Okay, so next week you will be writing your final essay, answering the question, which is more important, sight or vision? It will be an argumentative essay, which means that you will need to gather evidence to support your view. So you're going to have to choose 3 of the independent texts above and complete the information for them in the Google Slide assignment. Lucky for you, I have already created the Google Slide assignment. We're going to click out of there. See that? Google Slides. You're going to open that up. I even put a graphic in there for you. This is going to be your summaries and your evidence on 3 of these articles. So which is more important, sight or vision? There's your reminder of the final essay question. And this is what you're going to have to fill in. So when you go up here, make sure you fill in the title of which article or website you went to. You're going to give me 7 to 10 sentence summary, like you typically do. And then you're going to document the evidence that you found in that particular piece that will help you craft your essay. All right, so as you see, selection 1, selection 2, and there we go, selection 3. So 1, 2, 3, there you go. And it's the same thing on each one, summary, evidence. If you guys want to play around with the backgrounds, you can, absolutely fine. So there you go. There is your assignment. Now, for those of you that want to listen to the audio, if you go into Schoology, if it's working, go into Schoology, go to Unit 6. Okay, here's the Unit 6 folder. I unpublished all of these, so you only should have the online learning Unit 6 and tests. So just click on Unit 6, and there you go. There is the video, and here are all of the articles. So if you click on, I first saw my wife 10 years after, click on that. You guys know the routine. I'm going to open in the new window. This is going to dump you directly into Pearson, and you will have access any minute now to the audio right there. See, it's only a 6-minute audio for this particular article. And that's about the length of most of the articles. So this is not going to be heavy with reading. This is meant to be fun. It is meant to be fun. but also to help you guys gather the evidence and information that you can use in your essay writing the following week. All right. Once again, you guys have any questions, any concerns, you need help, I am here for you whenever you need it, specifically 7 to 3. Although I am typically on before and after 3 too. So just let me know what you need. All right. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Bye, guys.